All right, hello, ladies. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is National Sports Lay here. Welcome back to a brand new live stream over here. As this time after the match here has been finished, the Dolphins. Well, first half, they were absolutely just uh, gunning gunning themselves there, demolished in the first half by 42 points to 4 by the Parramatta Eels. The biggest ever halftime scoreline in history. And the Parramatta Eels, the Dolphins, they came out early, with a soft try there as well. Just being given out there to McGrady as well, and McGrady goes in there for the try, for the try as well to make it 4 points to nil. And then Jermaine Sacco misses the conversion there as well. And then a couple minutes later, it was just per dominance as well. From the short balls there to Andrew David there from Hop Goat there as well, who went through it as well for the first try for us, which we responded about like 5 minutes um, later from that McGrady tried as well. By the way, McGrady, who was the number five on the wing there for the Dolphins, was actually on debut as well, which he actually managed to get himself a double there today as well. And yeah, the shot was there from the Mills there as well, which is amazing as well. And Moses with the passes there as well, and the kick game also there from Marcy, it was on point as well. And obviously Moses was put on a couple of grubs as well, just to pressure out on the Dolphins red zone there as well, and just to give him a couple of goal line dropouts as well. And then they went out long there as well, but then Gufferson, he broke the weight there as well. He scored one there as well, and then Simonson, he scored one there as well, and then yeah, Brandon Hands, once again, by starting him as a hooker, he was excellent out of dummy half there as well. Once again, just getting the passways there to either Moses there or either to Gufferson or either to Offiki Ogden there as well. And yeah, I thought that our attack there as well in the four pack throughout the middle there. It was mainly done there from Jermaine Hopkins there as well. So I'll say that that Jermaine Hopkins there was my man of the match there, in my opinion. But I'll say that the second best there was Mitchell Moses there. So in the third best there was Clinton Gupson as well. And I'll say the fourth best there. Say it was from Brandon Hanson. I thought he was pretty good as well. Um, yeah, I thought the Will Pensini, he did try his best as well. But I'll say you know what, I think I'll say the junior bowler when he came on the bench there. Sorry, when he came off the bench there, he was getting the charge of runs there as well, and a couple of offloads there as well to offload away there to either Gulson for the line break there, and either for Moses for to get themselves the line break there as well, and then without those offloads, from Bolo, then we would have not scored many more many pies. So yeah, I thought the Sean Russell also did great as well. Um, yeah, Simonson once again just on fire there as well. Will City, he was good as well, but then defensively him and Sivo once again were just poor, and I don't know why Sivo and Pedicini, they can't get together there as well on that right hand side as well. So yeah, they're gonna work on that defensive with Sivo and Pedicini, and I've been saying that also in my last week's review as well for the Eels versus Sea Eagles there as well. So yeah, I just feel like that Barafa. It was basically going into this game, the way that we performed in the first half was basically the same way as what we attacked against a depleting Manly side for last week in the first half. But defense was the issue. But in the second half, I thought we were, going to do the same thing, as what we did against the Seagulls there for last week, Um, yeah, Hopgood, he gave advice to uh, Ralph, and he said, hey, our attack is going good, but then, our defense, it's looking sloppy, and we cannot uh, score more and also concede more at the same time, you know. Otherwise, it's going to end up as the Sharks game, back in round two, where we kept on scoring but kept on conceding and kept on getting silly errors there, and kept on giving them so open space as well throughout the middle there, throughout the halves there, and also the dummy off runs as well. So yeah, in the second half, yeah, we did none of that. We conceded against the Hammond as well. Off from a silly kick there from Mitchell Moses as well. We conceded a soft try there from Jermaine Osaka as well, on the wing as well. And then Tiro there, he was trying to step over there as well, but with his strength as well, he went over there as well, and also scored as well. But yeah, a little bit sloppy there from us in the second half, and well, to go from conceding only 4 points to 20 was pretty embarrassing in my opinion, and I reckon that this win was not fully convincing for me, but I think the first half um, convinced enough in my opinion. So yeah, ball skill wise, from Hopgood, he was good. Joe Offengowie, I thought he was amazing as well. Makatoa there, once again, just taking the post contact meters as well. I thought, yeah, that Davey, I think he's finally proved himself uh, why he needs to start in the back row there as well. So I think that's why the Brafa he dropped Matthew Dory there as well, and also Luca Moretti there as well. Since yeah, they wanted to give some more time there for Matheson there as well, which I thought he did the job as well. Um, so yeah, uh, overall, attack was probably the best of a attacking football I've ever seen. Um, in like in uh, God knows how long, and like yeah, like our defense though was quite shitty and sloppy as well. And I don't know if it was off from poor communication there from either from Sivo and either from Wolpen City. But yeah, the Wolpen City, with the try there as well when he when it was who was it again? I think it was I think it came off the play there when I think it was Cody Nicarima who was trying to pass it outside Siva was. Then Jermaine Osako just went through where Siva was just getting spun around like a ballerina dancer. And then Osaka went through it as well. And then you saw Hamisho to buy Fido on the inside there as well. And then he gave it on to the inside there as well. And then the hammer just ran like an absolute bullet there as well, and went all the way there. To go all the way there as well. But Warpen City, he nearly caught up to him there as well. But yeah, our completion rates there were absolutely just amazing there. And the Dolphins' completion rate there in the first half was absolutely just an absolute disgrace. So you need to tell me that you are expecting to contend in the battle of the sea creatures at home when you're conceding 42 points in the first half and only scoring four? Are you kidding me? Man, the Dolphins were just downright trash in the first half, and that was probably the worst ever first half performance I've seen from the Dolphins yet. But in the second half, they've proven a bit as well for Sean O'Sullivan and for Cody Nicarima. So the second half was a little bit better, but overall, I mean, despite us conceding 20 points. I thought this win was very important, as well, it was a big win for us. I mean, Gubson was the only try scorer there in the second half there as well. From the offload there, from Jijan Arsin as well, to Gubson in there to make it 48 points to 14 there as well, and then obviously it went to 20 points to 48. But yeah, we're talking about best players there for the Dolphins. I'll say that the Hammer was obviously the best player there as well. For Saka was the second best. The third of the best, it was I'll say that the Cody Nicarim there. He tried out his best as well. Number four, I'll go with uh, I'll go out for number four. Um, for number four for the Dolphins. Oh dear. There's not many. I'll say that Sean Sullivan. He did the job as well. Um, uh, Connie Lemonemu was pretty good off the bench as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And Ray Stone, yeah, he couldn't do nothing against us there as well. So I thought he was quiet there throughout the rest of the match there. And yeah. Also another player that was shockingly bad today. That I think uh, every single Dolphin uh, Dolphin fan expected him to play good was Finn Diesel, as what they call him, and that's the man himself there, Felice Gafusi. So yeah, Felice Gafusi was absolutely just terrible there today. He did absolutely just fuck all out there today, and he kept on making errors after errors as well while playing the ball, and also and obviously while taking a carry there as well, and that was probably Felice Cavuse's worst ever uh, performance that I've ever seen in quite a while. So yeah, the Dolphins discipline there was just terrible, and I mean the second half that's when the play the actual play as well. But I mean it was, still wasn't. Sorry for a sec. I mean it still wasn't the best as well. In my opinion, in the second half, in their completion rate, they can't run away from that issue there as well. And yeah, you know, um, yeah, I'm hoping the way Bennett he's gonna do something with the side here, man, because like the injury toll, it's coming their way, and the Dolphins, man, um, I'm pretty sure people and also myself said it on my Instagram story there, or I think it was on live or either on my Instagram story. I think it was, yeah. I said on my Instagram story that when the Dolphins lost against the Seagulls there by 58 points to nil, um, that's when they will face up reality there. And well, reality is coming for them. And if wait a minute, if it doesn't change anything about it, then my God, there's going to be some big issues there as well throughout the rest of the season for the Dolphins. And after this performance from today, the Dolphins for me, they're definitely not a top 18. You know, I'm sorry, but yeah, Dolphins fans, fuck me, your team is trash. But I mean, at least you try to show up there in the second half, but we let you guys score 20 points today, but it could have been 60 points more from us today. But yeah, nah. Second half, takeaways we could have done better there, and I think we've uh, rushed it up there a little bit there as well. So yeah, a little bit impatient there from us there as well. So yeah, that's my review there for the 2023 NRL Telstra Premiership for round 17 between the Dolphins and the Premier Eels as well. And the Eels winning it by 48 points to 20 by dominance in the first half, but defensively in the second half, the falling asleep there for quite a bit, but did get one mid point there from King Guffin himself there as well, and we take the 3 points there as well, and now we go into the bye, and we face off against the Warriors the week after, which that's going to be a big challenge there for us as well. So it doesn't get any much more easier. Sorry, any much more harder than that. So yeah. So we face off against the Warriors on Saturday in round 19 on the 8th of July. So yeah. So from the blue and gold, well, we'll see you there in July. And for me, this has been National Sports Loader here. Take care, and let's get up to 600 subscribers there as well before the end of June. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the review there as well. And also, I don't think I'm going to do the live reaction for the Seagulls and the Melbourne Storm for tonight, since I am a little bit sick in that, so I do want to take a little break there as well. So yeah, sorry about that in the background there. But yeah, yeah, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow for a live reaction. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed uh, the review, and yeah, have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your Super Saturday footy there, and yeah, go Para, and as of always, take care and peace.